If you've never been broke before, you will never understand the mental anguish and stress.
It's like I'm working, but where the fuck is my money?
Like I'm on drugs, right? Like it's bad. Like you'll be like, well, where did your money go?
A college degree and now you have a job that you hate and you still can't afford life.
In America, you make too much money for assistance, but still can't afford groceries.
Go to work just to stay broke, and you watch the cost of everything rise.
People without jobs always have more money than us that are actually employed.
Millions of Americans are doing exactly what they were told to do. Work hard, stay employed, paying their bills. So why so many still feel broke, even if they're working full-time or plus hours in this time? You guys let me know down below the comment. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Let's check out this video.
I just got paid yesterday. I'm broke. I'm broke. All my bills are paid, but I'm broke. Now I gotta do 2 more weeks. I gotta wait 2 more weeks.
Having a job and still being broke gotta be like the top 2 worst feelings in the fucking world. Cause it's like I'm working, but where the fuck is my money? Like,
Bro, no way. How the hell do people without jobs always have more money than us that are actually employed? Those motherfuckers be everywhere, bro. They be everywhere but they're home. They could be at a Post Malone show. The next day they're touring the Great Wall of China. The next day they're back in Anaheim. Bro, how do you guys do it? Please put me on.
Me too. Does anyone else just work their ass off for like the last 3 or 4 years for like a college degree and now you have a job that you hate and you still can't afford life and you're still fucking miserable and you can't pay any of your bills and you can't live in the house that you imagine and you just feel lied to? Because you thought that if you just went to college and got a degree, you'd be able to afford a house and like things that make you happy, but yet you're still barely can afford groceries or clothes or literally anything that makes you happy at all. And you had to spend the whole entire weekend in your bed because you literally don't have any money to go do anything other. Like if you buy food, you just can't have an entertainment budget. So I'm just wondering.
This stuff, I'm gonna tell you all the bad stuff right now. I'm gonna be real vulnerable. I spend money like I'm on drugs, right? Like it's bad. Like you'll be like, well, where did your money go? It's awful. My last paycheck was a little over $4,000. Do y'all know I was just in a grocery store and I told them I got to do this in 2 separate transactions. The first transaction was $8 and the second transaction was $22. I don't even have $40 on one card. And my last paycheck was over $4,000. I need rehab for this shit. Like why every time I get $1 I gotta spend it? I don't know what.
I work 40 plus hours a week and I'm still broke. America, you got some explaining to do. Right now, come to the front.
You know, since the TikTok ban, everybody's talking about, you know, the greater things in other countries, but I don't think that people really understand what it is to be American, okay? In America, you make too much money for assistance, but still can't afford groceries. Medicaid and Medicare will pay for hospital stays, but not home health. Daycare is a requirement if you are not a stay-at-home parent or don't have access to it, but daycare prices are the same as a car payment or rent, depending on where you live. You are given opportunity, but only at the cost of, you know, your second born child and, you know, your left leg, your grandma's lung, and your auntie's titties. Love you, bitches.
Man, this year has been a crazy year, man. You could work all day and you still can't pay your bills. You could work all day, you can't afford certain groceries. You could work all day and still be in debt. I don't know.
So why do we feel like it's okay for poor people to fall behind? They work full time, believe it or not. And a lot of them follow the same rules, but they still can't save money. Rent continues to go up. We know that. We know food costs a lot. We know that too. So why do we blame their effort when the math never works?
West Virginia. You work so hard, yet we're both still broke. It's really hard. It's not easy. But, I never give up. Like, I know it's hard to ever meet. Like, I love my boyfriend, love all the good men out there, but I do make more than half these guys. Do you really? Yes. 1,000 a week. I make 1,000 to 1,100 a week. I make more than half these men, and it's not on purpose. I just wake up really early and I go to work. They do too, but I work for myself. It's about your brain and mindset. And me working for myself has been really good for me because I'm very hardworking. But I don't care about money. I just want to raise my baby and stay home. Like that's all I want. It's like raise it.
You up early, you're working a job, maybe two jobs. You're doing everything they told you to do, and you're still checking your account like it's going to say something different this time. It won't. Not because you're doing it wrong, but because the math was never built for you to win it. Not like this. Nobody tells you that. They just say work harder, save more, cut the coffee. Like that's the problem. Like you ain't already stressed thin as it is. Here's what I know. Hard work was never the missing piece for you. You got that part down. What's missing is the thing nobody handed you, the information, the extra move, the one thing that actually changes the math instead of just grinding inside it. So stop blaming yourself for a system that was never fair to begin with and start looking for the thing that actually shifts it. Because working hard was never your problem. You already proved that.
Living in America right now honestly feels like a punishment. You wake up already behind, you go to work just to stay broke, and you watch the cost of everything rise while your paycheck hasn't moved an inch. Groceries are a luxury. Rent, straight up robbery. People are working 2-3 jobs and still have to choose between food or gas. You can't afford to get sick. You cannot afford to rest. And you can't even afford to exist. But they keep on saying the economy is strong. We are out here treading water while billionaires build rockets and corporations raise prices just because they can. And somehow they made us believe it's our fault. It's not. The math stopped adding up years ago. This isn't a country full of lazy people. It's a country full of exhausted ones.
They really convince people that working 40 hours a week just to stay broke and own nothing is something to be proud of. We glorify exhaustion, we glorify burnout, we glorify hustle while owning nothing, saving nothing, and barely surviving. Look around. Seniors 65 plus still have to work to make ends meet. Wasn't the system designed so that they could retire at that age and enjoy life? Imagine spending 25, 30, 35, 40 years of your life working just to finally experience the world when you're gray, wore down, and tired. That's not success. That's not freedom. That is a failed life design. And people need to stop normalizing this system.
I work 40 plus hours a week and I'm still broke. America, you got some explaining to do. Right now, come to the front.
If you've never been broke before, you will never understand the mental anguish and stress that brings onto an individual. I should know because I've been there. And it wasn't from lack of working hard. Many of these people that are flat broke, and I'm talking people that don't have any money in their bank account after all the bills, they work 60 plus hours a week. They're working hard to keep the lights on and the bills paid. But it hurts when you wake up and know that, yeah, everything's okay. I got food on the table. I got the bills paid. But there's nothing left. If something happens, you're fucked. You can't even go buy yourself a treat for all that hard work. It's terrible. It's a horrible feeling. And you know, these people that say, well, specialize more, get a better skill, better education. Let me tell you something. I was a marketing and sales director, and I did not work harder than these people. Half the time, I probably could have just slept at my desk and still collected a paycheck. It is not a matter of that I'm more educated and I'm more superior. Some of these positions are easy as hell compared to working in a restaurant, working construction, working a factory job, working in a warehouse. These things are super important, yet they're the least paid thing or profession in our society, and the least valued too, which is absolutely insane to me. And one of the most fucked up things that a lot of people don't comprehend that are well off or in a better job or know people and have a better career is that these people that are working these jobs are just as capable as doing the job you're doing right now. It's just a matter of they are stuck in a cycle that they cannot get out of. They do not have enough free time to think and ponder and grow. It is insane that you guys think that after 60 hours of working and working 10-hour shifts, that someone's going to come home and change their fucking life. Maybe some of you can do it, but it's not realistic for most people, especially if you have kids and other obligations. You are fucking tired. And I just, this delusion that you just need to pick up your bootstraps and go. Well, guess what? Who's going to work those jobs too? We live in a society, we need to value everyone. Not everyone has to be rich. The capitalism can work in some ways. You know, you can work your way to a better status if you want to. But the point is, every person has the right to live and be comfortable. And we should accommodate those people that work and keep the fucking gears running. That's it. How can we figure out to make sure that the bottom half of our country, the people that are living paycheck to paycheck, that are wondering, what am I going to do if one thing happens? How are we going to fix their situation so that society can prosper and they have the actual chance and ability to grow and prosper even more themselves if they choose to? There's no one single answer to this, but we have to do something different. Because right now, what's been happening, what has happened, has not worked. So let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's fucking fix it.